EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it into space. And he will go all the way. Ja'Cory Cross-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the point.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Eleven. Here we go.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go. 11, Mike. Right, 80.
To throw is Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's get set. 11. Right, 80. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Into space at the 45. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
One. Ready?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and inches.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
12. Shot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
On for the field goal of 32-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Karski Merritt. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Washington.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll manage only a couple. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 46.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, go!
Look wide, get this one complete, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
7 back, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 79 Brock, tracking 60.
Daniels now on first down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Check, 19, 60, Buffalo, 19 tight, Cup 19, steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Flushed to his left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Mustang 19. Warriors, 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Panther 11.
Throwing again. Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Bengals 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Eleven. Here we go. 180.
A first down throw for Burrow. And into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 39 yards.
11 MT. Here we go. 180. Waiting shot.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Gun. Cut.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Geno Stone with the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will score. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Ready? Let's start.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
Bengals will line up for the
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Bengals 14.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, here we go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Keep on, Chad. Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
He connects with Mims. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
One, ready? 11. Gun. 11.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
18 Pioneer. Go. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Look at 19. Ready.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. Perry, McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Mighty. Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and
here we go.
When he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Here we go. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Bengals
11 MT, 11 MT.
first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Midfield to the 49-yard line.
11, 11.
8 yards on the pickup.
Burrow.
Second and 2.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Krosky now. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down.
Now Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Got it. Ready.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Come 19, come ready, 60 plus, 7, 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Here's Daniels. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10.
19 fight, 9 70, Dragon 6, 18, 19 Lions.
They'll throw with Daniels. As caught, that's Lane. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
5 more yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60, 18, Mustang 9, 69, let's go now. Buck, 70 Lions, 7, Panther 11, Panther 11, ready.
To throw is Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Okay, Cowboy 80.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. What's this set? Right, 80. Stop.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, but this is going to backfire on them. It is intercepted. Extra point attempt to come here. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Bengals 21.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Over the middle of the big target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second
11
and
MT,
3
11 MT.
at the 42-yard line.
Stop.
Second down. Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown tonight. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit.
Commanders 49, Bengals 28. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing now. Daniel. That's to Trosky-Merritt. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Daniel. Crazy. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
another.
16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
A gain of 16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
To the air again is Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score. Commanders 56. Bengals 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's get set. 180. Lights up. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
A first down throw for Burrow. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11, 11.
On first down, Burrow moving to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
He gets that to his big target fast. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 6-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On the set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go. 7. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. He'll get him 5 yards.
18 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Throw on the run is complete. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd and 1.
Viking 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Buffalo 18. Dragon 6. 18. Pioneer.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball goes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 25-yard line.
19 Lions. 19.
On first down, Daniels. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Commanders.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set,